Trojan Philly. What's up, man? USCJ here. It's the top of the morning. It's the top of the morning. I hope everybody is getting ready to get up, get out, and make some things happen this morning. Listen, I want us all to take a look at the AP poll that just came out Sunday. And listen, USC still has an opportunity. I want to show you guys something else too, that USC really has an opportunity to just build, even on the loss at Michigan. Listen, there were so many positive things. I know a lot of people are looking at the negative things, but there are some positive things. And let me give you some example. I talked to you guys about the PFF grade, 3 first-round picks, literally on that defense. Will Johnson, Mason Graham, of course, Kenneth Grant. But USC has an opportunity to capitalize on that win, that loss. Yes, it was a stadium. You talked to people. I had a live yesterday. Talked to people that were actually in the stadium. The stadium was crazy. It was absolutely just berserk in there. They couldn't even hear. They were talking about how loud it was. And for those guys to go out there and fight through adversity, fight through the refereeing, which was absolutely lost in the sauce. You guys know we talked about that. I've even heard that they might be sending it to the Big Ten office. That's how bad it was. Several blown calls. We talked about Makai Lemon. Of course, he was hurt. Just several blown calls. But yes, there's some things that USC has to do. But listen, it should encourage us to go to the big house. This is the national champion, returning national champions. And this team is, still has talent. It's a team that still is able to move and groove. Still a team that's still able to have some interior players that can be very productive. But you see, the AP poll, they recognize it. They had to recognize it. They couldn't deny it. Putting USC at number 13, really just dropping 2 spots. Normally, USC, when they will have a loss in the past, USC will be just gone out of here. I mean, pretty much put them down to like number 20. But the fact that they put us there at number 13 really gives us an opportunity. You look at our schedule. You got Wisconsin coming up this week, and of course, you got a Nebraska team. You got some opportunities there to really get back in to the playoff mix. All we got to do is get into the 11th spot, and I think that we will be okay. There's an opportunity for USC to absolutely make the 12-team playoffs. Now, we can't afford to get in, any more losses, but I think there is a way that USC can get in. You see here, you got Texas 1, Georgia, Ohio State, and I pretty much agree with this list right now. Alabama 4, Tennessee is going to be 5, Ole Miss going to be 6. You see here, 7 is going to be Miami, Oregon is going to be 8, Penn State is going to be 9, Utah 10, Missouri 11. Missouri struggled with Vanderbilt. I'm really, the jury's still out on that. Michigan 12. And then you see us right there at number 13, 14, LSU, Louisville, and it goes on. So, look, I'm telling you now, those who watch the game, they really recognize, look at this. Look at Miller Moss when he, Kenneth Grant is trying to take him down. Face mask, clear face mask. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about these calls. But people that really watch that game and people that are assessing that game, they know that USC really did not lose that game. The referees lost that game. Yes, we allowed some rushing yards, but look, we came back from 14, being that 14-3, USC came back and was still in the game. And then we went up 20-24 and still able, after all these different things, the thing that went on with Makai Lemon, this face mask penalty this holding penalty right here on special teams. Look, USC, they know that Michigan is not better than USC, and that's the bottom line. And anybody who really watched that game really understands that USC is a better team. And here's another one, another clear case here. This is just a constant clear case of always, the whole situation throughout the game. We saw this all throughout the game, and nobody calls it. We had a horse collar on Jacoby Lane and multiple calls. But look, man, we got to take this L, and this is an L that I think that we really can capitalize on. I think that what happened think about this, when we lost against Alabama, and this was totally different. This team was actually in this game this time. The Bama game, we wasn't in. But think about the team that lost against Alabama in 2016. Sam Donald on the team. Of course, you had Adoree Jackson, Juju Smith-Schuster, had all these different guys Ronald Jones. And the fact that we came back the way we came back and was able to persevere all throughout the season. They said at the end of the season that USC was the hottest team and that we really could move and groove to that next level. But I remember specifically Kirk Herbstreit said it that USC is one of the hottest teams nobody wants to play. But we ended up playing Penn State. You guys know that we win it. We went and ended up winning that game in the Rose Bowl against Saquon Barkley, Chase McShirley, all those guys. And but I think this is the type of situation we're in. We're in the same situation as we were in 2016. So USC's not out of the mix. I think we're still moving and grooving. I think it's only popping, it's only cracking. So you guys can hit me in the comments. You guys can tell me what you think. That's all I got for you today, man. You guys know I did a live yesterday. I've just been going crazy. But look, hit me in the comments. You guys tell me what you think. Is USC still in the mix? Hit me, let me know. Until later on, I'm out of here. Fight on, fight on.